I've been talking about a massive amount of magical power gathering the skies for a while now. The giant gate that has appeared over Seoul is only the beginning. There will likely be similarly terrifying gates showing up in other countries soon.
Doctor, are you implying that other places are showing signs of abnormality as well?
Yes, that is precisely what I am saying.
You have been researching the gates and associated malevolency for a while now. Are there any contingency plans you could suggest?
We should pray and hope that this unprecedented event doesn't end in tragedy.
Strange. I cannot pass through the gate. It's like hitting a wall. If it was like an ordinary wall, I'd simply break it. But a gate that a monarch cannot break through. Would the creatures inside this gate be different from the ones we've seen so far? No matter what happens, my friends and family are down there. I have no intention of letting these creatures go easily. Hello, Chief Wu Jinchel.
Yes, Mr. Hunter. I can't hear you very well. Can I call you back?
No need. I'm at a high altitude right now. I think I should call you President Wu Jinchel now.
You can call me whatever as you wish. I'm still getting used to this. I don't think I deserve the honor of working in this position.
Did you look into what I asked of you?
Yes, I've requested hunter associations from various nations to scan the entire region via satellite, but no other gate has appeared in any other part of the world.
You mean apart from the existing ones? No new ones have appeared.
Yes, exactly.
It's been 3 hours since this massive gate appeared. Could it be mere coincidence that during the past 3 hours, the gates all over the world are hiding their presence at the same time? It's no coincidence.
We are planning to evacuate people located near the gate. We're proceeding in stages to avoid inciting panic. What are you planning on doing, Hunter Sim?
Even if I don't know what awaits us tomorrow, someone has to plant apple trees. Are you using all of your power?
How can I do that, my liege?
It's all right. I wanted to get a little exercise. You know I have no one but you.
I'm deeply moved, my liege.
How is your vocabulary improving so fast? You haven't eaten a human, have you? Anyway, let's begin. You've reached the rank of general. I see you've become quite strong. But do you know something? The rank general refers to the leader of an army, and there can only be one. Once Igris and Greed reach the general rank, they'll catch up to the general rank in a matter of moments. If you don't want to have your glory stolen, then work harder. This won't do. Even if Beru is one of my best soldiers, he won't last against the others in a fight.
Witnessing Master's immense power, this weak servant cannot help but bow in reverence.
I think you should stop watching historical shows for a while. Now that we're done with that test, we should start cleaning up. Mr. President, please hear me out before getting excited. I have around 300 hard-working ants.
You're not leaving?
How can I leave when something this big and beautiful has appeared?
It's definitely big. But beautiful?
Everything that makes your heart beat faster is beautiful. A fire-breathing dragon, that big gate, and Hunter Soon Jinwoo's power. Everything possesses a certain beauty, which is why I want to possess it. Everything that I like is beautiful.
Now you have something you can never possess, Master.
Yes, I never knew that something like this would appear. And anyway, there's no gate back home to return to.
Yes, but the Hunter's Bureau is getting worried.
Worry? That's funny. What place is safer than beside Hunter Soon Jinwoo? If we don't stop it here, there'll be no safe place to return to anyway, which is why I want to witness it. Whether this moment turns out to be the end of humanity or a new beginning.
Mom, aren't we going to run?
If we're going to die, wouldn't it be better if we got to choose where we died? They haven't issued an official evacuation notice for our neighborhood either.
I'm going to university next year. I can finally drink, and I'm going to live by myself. I'm just reaching the prime of my life, and you're talking about death?
There is that. Jinwoo will protect us, like your father protected us.
Despite the situation, I still cannot sense them. Where the hell are they hiding? That gate, I need to block it. But am I capable of doing so without any fatalities? I have too much to lose. If this is the end for me, then who should I call?
Enough. There's an obstinate sort of hesitance in your swordsmanship recently, Miss Hayen. I'm worried this is due to some fear you harbor in your heart. Of course you'd be scared, I would be, too. I'd have lost an arm, too, if I'd faced down those beasts like you have. Ah, I see I've been inconsiderate. Perhaps it's because you haven't answered your phone?
I'm sorry, Master. Master, an urgent appointment has come up, so I need to leave right now.
Yes, that's fine. Go ahead. So that's what it was. That indeed.
Isn't that Hunter Sun Jinwoo?
Where?
Wow, it really is
Who's
Sun
the
Jin-
girl next to him? His girlfriend. Wait, isn't that Hunter Cha-hae?
I thought there'd be fewer people due to the situation, but I was wrong.
Do you enjoy visiting places like this?
Not really, but I wanted to experience a place like this at least once.
Why would you bring me to a place you really wanted to visit?
Because you're the only friend I have, Hunter Cha. Remember in front of that weird statue.
You heard that?
I could hear you clearly. My sense of hearing is better than average.
Did you ever find out what the strange dungeon's true identity was?
When I've sorted out my thoughts on it, I'll let you know next time. I'll keep it to myself for now.
I see, but doesn't this make us stand out more?
It's alright as long as we ignore them.
Now that I think about it, this is the first time I've gone out for fun since I became a hunter nearly 2 years ago. It's different when I'm with him. I feel good.
Want to ride that?
Sure.
What about that?
Looks good.
What about the one next to it?
That looks good too.
Everything looks good, yeah?
Yes, everything looks good.
I see I wasn't the only one who wanted to visit this place. Then let's ride all of them. Are you getting bored?
No, I'm having fun.
Then how come you didn't cry or scream even once? I guess rides like this wouldn't be exciting for an S-rank hunter. The rides are a bit slow, right?
Right.
Then, should we try riding something more exciting? How's this?
It's fast and really high. And beautiful. Jinwoo, why would you want to go to an amusement park when you can do this?
That amusement park is where the gate that took my dad appeared. So I wanted to go there at least once.
Thank you. I'd been meaning to thank you properly. You've helped me so much over the years.
There's something I'd like to show you.
So that monster of a gate will open in a few days. I'm a B ranker now. I can't be letting my guards down. Who are you?
Oh, is there a fight going on over there?
Wow, that guy's really huge. I think he's even bigger than Ma Dongwook. He's probably a hunter, right? There's only hunters remaining in Seoul after all. But is that other guy out of his mind? Should we call the ambulance for him?
Hey, you need to apologize if you bumped into someone. Are you just gonna stand there and stare at me? If you did something wrong, you need to apologize.
Listen up, you lowly humans. As of now, I will start hunting you. My teeth and nails will rip apart your weak skin and flesh. I am the king of the beasts, the beast monarch. Stop me if you dare.
I know a hotel around this area that serves really good breakfast. Do you want to go there to wash up and have a meal?
Yes.
Then let's go.
Didn't you say it was around this area?
If I run with my full power, it'll take about 5 minutes.
Just how many kilometers can he run in 5 minutes?
There's an intruder in the Hunter Association. Damn it. Any casualties?
We are unable to confirm the exact number as of now.
There should be at least a couple of hours left until the dungeon breaks. I've already got my hands full with the gate, and some monster decided to show up. What about Hunter Sung Jinwoo?
We could not get hold of him.
If it comes to the worst, I might have to step up myself.
Chairman, a hunter who is able to face the monster has appeared.
What? Did Hunter Sung Jinwoo come?
He didn't, but he said he is a world-class hunter who just happened to be around the area.
Can I really do this? I won't be dying here, will I? Perhaps the reason I stayed in Seoul was because I was fated to defeat that monster.
Back off. You'll only get in my way.
Yes, this is Sung Jinwoo. Did something happen?
Hunter Sung, why weren't we able to get hold of you until now?
I was outside the service zone until now.
There's a monster running rampant in the middle of Seoul.
No way. But don't we have a few days until the dungeon break?
But it's true.
What's the approximate number of the enemy?
It's not even an approximate number. There's only one.
Only one? Every hunter is gathered in Seoul right now. They should be on their edge in order to stop the dungeon break of the gigantic-sized gate. And they're getting destroyed by a single magical beast that appeared out of nowhere.
An entire guild who came across him was annihilated in an instant. I don't think this is just your normal beast. I've just received a report that Thomas Andre is currently standing off against that beast.
Impossible. I put my shadow soldiers on Thomas and the hunters, and I told them to report back to Emmy if even something slightly out of the ordinary happens. And there's a monster who's strong enough to annihilate an entire guild in an instance, and I haven't got back a report yet. Hold on. My signal with my shadow soldiers in Seoul is strangely faint. It's almost as if something is purposely making the signal weaker. What's going on?
Unable to find the specified shadow soldier.
Even the soldiers I was using as coordinates are gone. I think there's a problem in Korea right now.
Did the dungeon break happen already?
No, I think it's something else. An enemy with overwhelming power, and the world-class hunter who is standing off against them, and the hindered signal. Don't tell me. Chairman, does that monster have a shadow? You must confirm whether that monster has a shadow or not. They must have hidden away a colossal monster beyond the invisible shadows.
Thomas?
Don't just stand there. Start rescuing the citizens, you fools. I see a beast is going rampant without knowing their place. And it's only right for mad beasts to be beaten to death.
How's the evacuation situation here?
We are still evacuating the people inside the building.
Which guilds are on the site for subjugation?
The Flen Guild and the White Tiger Guild have both been dispatched. Since hunters from everywhere have been gathered up on the site for the Colossal Gate, I expect the beast will be subjugated sooner than later. I think that we, the Hunters Guild, just need to focus on evacuation.
The beast will be subjugated sooner than later. Thomas Andre, a national-level hunter, is currently facing off against the mysterious magic beast. This massive presence, it feels even worse than the one I felt during the Jeju Island raid. Just what kind of monster is the Goliath fighting against?
Reinforcement.
This must be the subjugation site. Everyone, are you ready? Is that the magic beast that has been reported to have appeared on the site? Then that means that person must be the rumored, the Goliath, Thomas Andre.
You're the best, Goliath! Kill him!
You dumbasses, hurry up and take cover.
It's definitely not a normal monster. I should transform as well. The sixth sense of an animal. The struggle to not be recognized as a prey. I can't even make eye contact.
What's this feeling? The feeling of uneasiness is closing in on me. It doesn't feel like I'm going to win.
To think that a mere puppet of a fragment could be this powerful. I've seen enough of your petty tricks. Are you afraid? Do you feel fear? Are you despairing? Looks like there was a little rat here. What were you doing? Hiding in the shadows. You're in the way, be gone. Now shall we continue? Since you seem to be confident in your strength, why don't we have a little battle of strength?
Who do you think you are? Blabbering on so arrogantly.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm starting to feel hungry again.
I won't let you do as you please.
I won't let you do as you please. I'm getting the chills just by standing in front of it.
Run away, you'll die.
I'm well aware, but I'm still a hunter after all. I have no regrets. Even if this will be my final moment in life, I will make this choice many times over. A proud death rather than a meaningless life. I made the right choice. I made the wrong choice?
I'm sorry, but could you take Thomas to a safe place?
So it was true. I can smell the shadow guy from that human. Human?
Please don't worry about us here.
His killing intent is quite intense, and on top of that, he isn't the only one.
How were you able to use this much of the superior being's power, despite being in a human's body?
The administrator probably found a way, since it's been a long time since the Shadow Monarch made the deal with him.
So I'm guessing that means I can eat that human's body? I was always curious about what another monarch would taste like.
The king of the snow folk, the frost monarch, recognizes you as an enemy. The king of the beasts, the beast monarch, recognizes you as an enemy. The king of the insects, the plague monarch, recognizes you as an enemy.
Come forth.
Is this the new Shadow Army? There might be many of them, but they're nothing but small fries. Your soldiers cannot move a single step within this prison.
You should have left my children alone, at least. It's been a while since I've seen them, after all.
To think that he was trying to use these kinds of soldiers to get in our way? How ridiculous. This is an act of beautying the other monarchs. And on top of that, I didn't think that the human was able to fully absorb the power of the Shadow Monarch. Although the Shadow Monarch was the greatest monarch, they must not look down on the other monarch's strength.
You. I will definitely kill at least you.
You.
Would you let me in on the fun as well?
That bastard, she's using the corpse.
Damage me with a mere piece of metal? What?
I'm sure I couldn't have, if it was just any other piece of metal.
Insect woman dares lay her hands on my liege. On my liege. My liege.
A mere shadow soldier broke out of my binding spell? How could a commander-level entity be in the hands of a human?
A single commander-level shadow soldier is practically a god of destruction.
A child who doesn't recognize their mother needs to be punished.
You crazy bitch.
What?
You weren't being pushed back even when fighting against those of a superior species, as expected of my lord. I have never failed to be amazed by your limitless strength.
How much longer can you hold out against our pincer attack?
I've already told you that you won't be getting out of here alive.
You insolent fool, a human like you dare say such a thing to a monarch such as myself?
He was hit in the heart. I guess that much isn't enough to be fatal for them.
My name is Koresha, the monarch of plagues. I am the mother of every insect in existence. Even though you're an ungrateful insect who doesn't recognize their mother, I will still embrace you as one of my children.
This is your end.
You dumb servants, what are you doing? Hurry up and assist our lord. I will be the one cutting the last breath of the enemies.
That thing must have been a stronger warrior in its lifetime.
The higher-ranking shadow soldiers have started to appear. However, your wound is fatal. Playtime is long over.
Are you talking about this? Status effect recovery.
It's almost as if a storm is raging around Hunter Sung Jin Wo.
What's happening?
I feel like I'm witnessing the end of the world.
Is he really the Sung Jin Woo I know? I knew that he's a hunter that can grow, but just how much stronger did he become in such a short amount of time?
This bastard.
The creator told me a prophecy, that I will die from the pillar of flames that holds up the world. But he didn't tell me whether that pillar will actually fall or not.
I've been standing by for a long time so I could snipe, but I don't think this is a fight I can interfere in. Since 30 minutes ago, the elite assassins of the Fiend Guild have been dispatched all over the buildings around this area. And once they receive a signal, they would pour our support fire towards the enemy like a heavy storm. And we may be able to inflict lethal damage to the enemy. But if that happens, how many of us would be able to survive? We would die if we failed at sniping. We would still die even if we succeed at sniping. Our opponent is a monster who not even Thomas Andre could subdue. It's about time for us to be making decisions.
Just sit back and watch.
Who's there?
Hunters that have gathered for magical beast subjugation and evacuation, and not a single one of them were able to interfere with the ongoing fight. They were simply waiting for everything to be situated. The end of the battle seemed to be nearing.
It must be poison.
Venom effects are still present in the atmosphere. Buff starting cure using detoxification. 3, 2, 1. Detoxification successfully completed.
Poison won't work on me.
You insolent bastard. I will rip you apart into piece. An overwhelming authority I can't undo.
Skill using mutilation.
So this must be death, a heavy darkness that humbles even us who were created from darkness. How brilliant this darkness is.
You have defeated Queresha, the Monarch of Plague and one of the 9 monarchs. Your level has increased.
How is this possible? He shouldn't be able to use the Shadow Monarch's power to its full extent yet. So we will experience it again. The fear towards one of the strongest monarchs that ruled this universe.
Don't be so afraid of him. He's exhausted. And the fact that he's relying on these small fries implies that he is still incomplete. And an incomplete monarch cannot get in the way of true monarchs.
Summon cancel. Beru come back. Beru's existence is fading. Did he get rid of the shadow soldier that was put on Thomas Andre the same way?
You cannot retract the specified subject.
I managed to avoid Beru from being extinguished. However...
King of Beasts, you are right. Human, it seems that you are overly confident of your powers, which doesn't have an owner. Even if you use your powers in controlling puppets like these, we simply need to cut the strings so you can't control them anymore. I will trap the puppets under my authorities, and make them go through healing and resurrection over and over again. Then, your soldiers will be nothing but parasites that eat away at your mana. Now, what will you do? Human. He's not there.
He's fast.
Your stealth skill must have a heavy mana consumption. I will put an end to this quickly.
Movement, sight, breathing, muscle, mana, flow. I can see them. If only I can be faster than him by just a little bit.
I don't know what you're plotting, but it's no use.
I got him.
I guess you're nothing without the speed you're so confident in.